Hello everyone, welcome to Level Up Quiz. Shall we solve the quiz today? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and set the alarm. Let's get started.
Random 5. Level 1. Which queen ruled over Egypt and had a relationship with Julius Caesar?
Cleopatra.
What is the term for the person who rents property from a landlord?
Tenant.
Which operating system is commonly used in many smartphones developed by Apple?
iOS.
What is the term used when a player wins a game without losing a point?
Love game.
What is the term for the value of a property after subtracting any mortgages or debts?
Equity. So far so good?
What is the term for the small light on a smartphone indicating new notifications or charging status?
LED indicator.
What is the term for the area between the single sideline and the double sideline?
Alley.
Who was the Queen of Scotland in the 16th century?
Mary Stuart.
What is the name of the annual tennis tournament held in New York City?
US Open.
What is the term for the document that shows who owns a piece of property?
Title. Cheer up.
Which mobile communication technology is faster than 4G and used in newer smartphones?
.5G.
Who was the Queen of England during World War II?
Elizabeth II.
What is the name of the line at the back of the court?
Baseline.
Which feature allows you to make payments using your smartphone instead of cash or cards?
Mobile payment.
What is the term for a tax paid on property owned?
Property tax. Keep going.
Which Queen of France was famously executed during the French Revolution?
Marie Antoinette.
What is the term for the small image or symbol on the smartphone screen representing an app?
App icon.
Who was the first Queen of England?
Mary the First.
What is the term for the money held by a third party during the property transaction process?
Escrow.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with very little pace, often used to set up a better shot?
Drop shot.
Random 5. Level 2. What feature allows you to unlock your smartphone using your fingerprint or face?
Biometric authentication.
Who is the only player to achieve a calendar year Golden Slam?
Steffi Graf.
Which ancient queen was known for her beauty and wealth?
Queen of Sheba.
What type of property is used for business activities and not residential living?
Commercial property.
Who was the queen consort of King Edward IV of England?
Elizabeth Woodville. So far so good?
Who is the youngest female player to win a Grand Slam singles title as of 2024?
Martina Hingis.
Which company manufactures the Pixel series of smartphones?
Google.
What is the term for the process of paying off a loan with regular payments over time?
Amortization.
What is the term for a shot that is hit after the ball has bounced once?
Ground stroke.
Which queen was known as the Black Queen?
Queen Nzinga. Cheer up.
Which feature adjusts the brightness of the smartphone screen based on ambient light conditions?
Auto brightness.
What is the term for a loan taken out against the equity in a property?
Home equity loan.
Which queen was the wife of King Louis VIII of France?
Blanche of Castile.
What is the term for the physical inspection of a property to assess its condition?
Home inspection.
What is the term for the feature that automatically corrects spelling mistakes when typing on a smartphone?
Autocorrect. Keep going.
What is the term for a player who wins a set without losing a game?
Bagel.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with slice, making the ball curve downward in flight?
Slice.
What is the term for the system of connections that allow a smartphone to make and receive calls?
Cellular network.
What is the term for the legal procedure to remove a tenant from rental property?
Eviction.
Which queen was married to King Henry IV of France?
Marie de' Medici.
Random 5. Level 3. What is the term for a shot that lands on the sideline, thus being considered in?
Sideline shot.
Which technology allows smartphones to wirelessly charge by placing them on a compatible pad?
Wireless charging.
What is the term for a detailed plan outlining how a property will be used or developed?
Zoning plan.
Which queen ruled Sweden from 1632 to 1654?
Queen Christina.
Which queen was one of the most significant rulers of the Kievan Rus?
Olga of Kiev. So far so good?
What is the term for the legal principle that restricts a person from denying facts that another person has relied on?
Estoppel.
What is the term for the feature that allows smartphones to automatically adjust the focus of the camera?
Autofocus.
What is the term for a shot that is hit very hard and fast, often resulting in an unreturnable shot?
Bullet.
What is the term for the agreement by which an insurance company agrees to cover certain risks?
Insurance policy.
Which technology on smartphones allows you to control the device using gestures without touching the screen?
Gesture control. Cheer up.
Which queen was the mother of Emperor Nero and was famously involved in his rise to power?
Agrippina the Younger.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with little pace, often used to place the ball precisely in the opponent's court?
Placement shot.
What is the term for a player who hits a shot with a lot of spin, causing the ball to curve sharply in flight.
Spin shot.
What is the term for the feature that allows smartphones to run multiple applications simultaneously?
Multitasking.
What is the term for the legal procedure for distributing a deceased person's estate?
Probate. Keep going.
Which queen ruled Ethiopia and led her country through war in the 17th century?
Empress Mentawab.
What is the term for the technology that enables smartphones to display three-dimensional images?
3D display.
Who won the men's singles title at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics?
Alexander Zverev.
Which queen of Spain became the first female monarch of the House of Habsburg?
Joanna the Mad.
What is the term for the legal document that transfers ownership of real property from one person to another?
Warranty deed.
Random 5. Level 4. What is the term for the process of verifying a property's legal status and ownership?
Title search.
Which smartphone feature allows users to unlock their device using facial recognition?
Face ID.
What is the term for a player who wins a point after being at a disadvantageous score like 0 to 40?
Comeback point.
Which queen, daughter of King Henry VII of England, was the first queen consort of Scotland?
Margaret Tudor.
Which company produces the Snapdragon series of processors used in many smartphones?
Qualcomm. So far so good?
What is the term for a shot that is hit very low over the net, often skimming the surface?
Low shot.
Which queen of the Franks served as regent for her son, King Clovis II?
Valthild.
What is the term for a legal arrangement where property is held in a trust for the benefit of another party?
Trust deed.
Which year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam singles title?
$1,999.
Which queen of Persia, wife to King Xerxes I, was known for her wisdom and political insight?
Queen Amestris. Cheer up.
What is the term for the clause in a lease that allows the tenant to extend the lease term under predefined conditions?
Renewal option.
Which smartphone feature allows users to control their device with voice commands?
Voice assistant.
Which queen of the Mongol Empire was influential in the court of Kublai Khan?
Empress Chabi.
What is the term for the process of obtaining financing for a property through a combination of debt and equity?
Capital stack.
What does UI stand for in smartphone design and usability?
User interface. Keep going.
What is the term for a player who wins a game after facing multiple break points against their serve?
Resilient player.
What is the term for a shot that is hit very high and deep into the opponent's court?
Deep shot.
What does haptic feedback refer to in smartphone interaction?
Vibration.
What is the term for a real estate investment trust right that owns and operates income-generating properties?
Equity right.
Which queen of the Hellenistic period ruled the Seleucid Empire in the 2nd century BC?
Cleopatra Thea.
Random 5. Level 5. What is the term for a shot that is hit with spin, making the ball dip sharply downwards?
Dip shot.
Which feature on smartphones allows you to capture a wide-angle view of a scene?
Panorama mode.
What is the advanced legal term for the transfer of property ownership through the court's decision?
Judicial conveyance.
Which ancient queen was known for leading her army to victory against the Romans in the 1st century BC?
Queen Boudica.
What is the advanced legal term for the property interest retained by the original owner after a sale or lease?
Reversionary interest. So far so good?
What does RAM stand for in smartphone specifications?
Random access memory.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with topspin, making the ball dip quickly after crossing the net?
Topspin shot.
Which queen of Persia was known for her marriage to King Xerxes I and her support of Persian imperial policies?
Queen Esther.
What does OIS stand for in smartphone camera technology?
Optical image stabilization.
What is the term for the advanced financial strategy that involves hedging real estate investments with derivatives?
Real estate hedging. Cheer up.
Which ancient queen of the city-state of Palmyra was known for her successful rebellion against the Roman Empire?
Zenobia.
What is the term for a player who wins a point with a perfectly placed shot?
Precision player.
Which queen of the early medieval period ruled the Kingdom of East Anglia and later became a saint?
Saint Etheldreda.
What is the concept that involves the use of complex financial instruments to hedge against real estate market risks?
Real estate derivatives.
What does UWB stand for in smartphone connectivity?
Ultra-wideband. Keep going.
Name the player who won 5 consecutive U.S. Open singles titles from 1920 to 1924.
Bill Tilden.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with a lot of backspin, causing the ball to bounce low and stay close to the ground?
Backspin shot.
What is the term for the technology that allows smartphones to detect the orientation of the device?
Orientation sensor.
What is the term for the advanced legal principle that allows a property owner to reclaim their property after a period of non-use?
Adverse possession.
Which queen of the early medieval kingdom of the Franks was known for her regency and role in unifying the Frankish realm?
Clotilda.